Hello, lovelies. Day number 1, parathyroidectomy. All day yesterday trying to say it to everybody that you meet in the hospital, and I think I only said it correctly once. But yeah, I survived. I guess the process of it was like 45 minutes or so. I don't remember. I was out. But before I left, I took enough anti-anxiety medication, and I was just joking with everybody that was there. The hospital, everybody that the hospital only had got a 2.6 star rating, but everybody that I met there, everybody that attended to me or passed me or was in the elevator was super kind. So I had to do the pre-op stuff prior to. That hurt a little bit because the Philanopolis, whatever you call those people, not to be confused with snuffleupagus, she had to inject in my arm something that she hit a vein where what do you call it when it just sucks up its blood? There's a word. I know the word. I can't think of it right now, but that happened. So that was painful. And then an IV in the hand. Those are uncomfortable. They're doable, but they're uncomfortable. And then a shot in my leg, which is really weird because right where the needle went in, there's a little small, you could see it. It's like the size of a point of a pen, dark blue spot. Everything else is fine. But my hand that I'm holding the camera with is bruised up pretty bad. This is not a bruise right here. They had me, without seeing what I was doing, put my initials over here, and that's to show that the parathyroid that they were, the adenoma it's called, they were taken out was on this side. So, but that's the scar. It's lower than I thought. I thought they were going to go higher up. So I'm wearing my shirt from Deidre. Thank you, Deidre. This was my hippie shirt. I actually wore this yesterday. I'm just getting up. I slept in it. I slept in the car ride going up. Thank goodness for Craig to drive, and because I had taken so many Ativan, and then I slept in the car ride home. So the trip was a piece of cake for me. And I crocheted a little bit until they started putting IVs in my hand, and that hurt, and I couldn't move my hand to hold the crocheting stuff that I did. So I didn't get really to crochet while I was there. And this morning I was really dizzy, losing my balance. So the kids all helped me up here and whatnot. And, and I already this morning, I've been down the stairs twice. I'm just being even more careful of holding onto the railing, which I do that normally because of my balance issues. But this, it's sore. Yeah. Swallowing hurts a little bit, and that's because of this, but also because of they intubate you for the gas. So that's going to probably be scratchy and sore for a couple of days. But however, in the process of doing that, because I get my throat stretched because it gets all really tight and then I can't swallow things, just by intubating me, that opened my throat a little bit, so I'm actually able to sip some coffee. I finally got coffee, and I made myself some rice, which I made prior to, so my food's all ready. So even though it's Wednesday, it's day 1 after surgery, a lot of things I'd like to do, but I'm not going to do much of them. I'm going to just really relax. I'm actually sitting in bed, and I was really cold, so I put one of my bathrobes on. But yeah, so far so good. I have to wait 2 weeks, and then they'll take this off when I go on the 20th for the post-op appointment. The only thing I do notice is, I'm going to say right around where the incision is, I feel like I have got like a glob of goo, and I keep trying to cough it up, and it won't come up. So that's that's allegedly wherever the incision is, it must be giving me that sensation. But as I cough, I am getting some stuff up. Yeah, the sore throat should go away probably by tomorrow. I'm going to continue to keep drink. As I drink a little bit, it soothes the scratchiness. And other than that, hey, it's done. I did it. I'm so proud of myself. And Thank you all for your prayers, because they really did come with me. And a special thanks to Craig for driving and being there, and Amanda, of course, for being there, and for Tony, who brought the chair and set everything up for me so I don't have to carry anything. Like the Chewy delivery came, I can't lift anything. I found that it hurts to extend my head up. That's probably because it stretches this. But if I hold my head down, it doesn't hurt as much. And when I'm trying to drink something, I keep my head down. I put it in my mouth, put my head down, and then swallow. My voice is nowhere near as scratchy as it was yesterday. Yesterday was very hoarse. Today I'm a little bit, but not as bad as I was yesterday. But I figured today I'm just going to chillax, maybe get some crocheting done. If I can. If not, no biggin'. And take it really easy today. There's really not much else I need to do. All the animals are fed, let out, and even the guy that lives across the street from me, Tidy Whitey, his dog, which runs around loose all the time, unfortunately. We talked to the dog warden yesterday, or day before. We're dealing with it. And that dog was on my back porch. And apparently it's somewhat aggressive. So that I would take the dog in, only that it seems to be an aggressive dog that doesn't like other dogs and is destructive in the house. So not probably a good mix for me to be bringing into the house right now. Dog probably needs to go to, it's a beautiful shepherd, probably needs to go to like a shepherd rescue, not the pound, because the pound's not going to rehab this dog. The dog is beautiful. She's 5 years old, and she's, it's harder as they get older. But if she goes to a rescue, then they'll have her around other dogs, training, yada, yada. So that's where she really needs to go. And the guy that owns the dog at the moment, is willing to surrender the dog because the little girl's too much for him to handle. That's why she's outside all night, because she tears up his inside his house. Anyway, I'm babbling on about things besides the parathyroid stuff. But yeah, again, this is not a bruise. There is, look at how wrinkled. I forgot to tell him to give me a facelift when he was in there, because the guy that did it is a plastic surgeon. I was going to say, just cut around here, go and get what you need, and then just tighten that stuff up as you go. But I didn't. I joked with everybody except for him. But anyway, yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you again. Oh, I'm wearing Nessa from Infinitely Zero. She made me these little caps, and it was chilly this morning, and I had my hair in a braid, so I wanted to cover my ears and keep my head warm. So I'm sporting this look for today. And nobody's here to see me. Well, of course, all of you guys, but I don't really care. Just deal with it, right? All right, love you guys. I'll try to keep you up on, I know my voice sounds a little weird. Tonight is supposed to be it's Wednesday. I'm supposed to do a live tonight. Probably, if I nap, maybe I could do a short one. No promises. I'm going to try to upload this. I got to go through the thing, raise the volume, and then pop it onto YouTube. But I'll try to throw this up today, or put this up today, not throw it up. And then you at least have this to see where I'm at. Otherwise, yeah, because it just hurts a little bit to swallow, so it might not be pleasant to watch. But this isn't too bad. And like I said, this collar, it's a bigger shirt, and I kind of stretched at it. But if I'm wearing a collar, a T-shirt or something, it should cover the incision, which goes across there. So there's that. I won't have to wear a dog collar, which I mistakenly said in one of the lives, and they're like, "Oh no, that means something else. I don't do that." But I do love the idea of like the choker, like a choker, or even the headband. And I've got a headband. I forgot who gave it to me. I think Mel. And it's really cool headband. And I could actually wear that and just put it around my neck like a cowl neck. But it is getting cold out, so it's going to be tighter to the neck clothing weather soon. So I'm really not concerned about a scar at all. I could care less, obviously. I don't really care what I look like, but I don't want other people to be feeling uncomfortable. Like even now, like for you guys, just seeing a Band-Aid, I wouldn't show you the incision because some of you might get grossed out. I would get grossed out. But I love you guys. Almost 10 minutes, and I'm out of here, and I'm going to go rest, and see you next time. Bye-bye for now. Let's try to do the knock. No, it's as loud as it's getting this time.